like, you know, every once in a while in this business, you really meet a client that really respects what you do and they see how challenging it is and they actually appreciate everything.
Yeah.
They were just...
One in every like 50?
Yes.
No,
so they were like a total breath
We have great clients.
Yes. And they were like a total breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And I was about to have my second child, my son. I was 39 weeks pregnant.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you. And I got a referral and they're like, hey, I know you're about to have a baby, but we're going to relocate and we need to buy within the month.
Yeah.
I was like, can you guys come down like in the next 5 days?
Yeah. As you're 9 months pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, they came down May 1st and I was due with my son May 5th.
Wow.
He didn't get here till May 10th. But anyway, we kind of hit the ground running. They came down from Minneapolis. They had to rent a car because they didn't have a car. And they were on the hunt to buy their first home.
Yeah.
And we knocked out like 14 homes that day. And, you know, we ended up finding a diamond in the rough. And
Perfect fit.
It really was.
Yeah.
And we were at a price point that was pretty challenging too.
Sure.
You know, like sub 250 in Des Moines market. It's
hard to find.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
Thanks COVID. You know, and you know, properties, you know, inflation and price and all that stuff.
Yep.
So we finally found a really great home. Walking distance to Simon's.
Great.
Which is a great restaurant.
Subtle plug for Simon's.
Yes,
Love
absolutely. One of my favorite restaurants.
Yep.
Simon actually grew up on this street that we sold the house on, but that's probably TMI, but it's true.
We won't tell you what street it is.
Yeah, no. But it was just a super fun experience.
Yeah.
And it was really rewarding because they were in their 40s and they called themselves nomads and they had traveled, you know, all their life together and they've been together for like 20 years.
So out of curiosity, what caused them at 40 to finally be like, all right, A, now's the time.
Yeah.
Right. And B, like, why Des Moines?
They ended up coming to Des Moines because it was they saw that it was one of the most affordable places to buy a home. I think we're like, what, the top 5 or we're in the top 10.
You probably know better than I do.
I don't know. I saw a TikTok about it. I bet it's true. But, and then he got relocated for work.
Okay.
But they thought, you know, they did the research on the city and everything. Like, you know, this would be a place that we, one, can afford to buy a house.
Yeah.
And 2, it seems like a really fun place to live.
Yeah.
And kind of like set down roots and stuff. Because prior to that, they lived in California, Arizona, Minneapolis, some really, really big cities that, you know.
Higher pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And higher price of living too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of why they decided on it.